I know y'all seen the title of the video, man. I know, man. I preach stay focused all the time, but I wasn't focused myself, man. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Vimere, and look, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below. Like the video, share it, comment, do what you gotta do. Anyway, we're gonna get straight to this video, man. Road to 500 subs. Make sure y'all sub up, man. It's September. That means we uploading every single day. So let's get to work, y'all. So, y'all, I do not recommend skipping any story times for the next 2 weeks, because they all tie directly into each other. Okay, like you gotta actually keep up. So let me take y'all way back to football season, senior year, and how all hell broke loose. And y'all seen the beginning of the clip, man. Y'all seen the beginning of the video. So let's get straight to it. So during football season, it was towards the end of football season, right? And me and all my homies, me and my homie, my other homie, I don't want to name nobody, so I ain't gonna put no names out there unless I get permission. So if they give me permission, I'll put their names gladly. So anyway, so me and my homies, right, some friends, school friends, we end up going out one time, right? So a backstory, my friends, they had met these girls at a party, right? So they went to a party, and basically one of the girls was talking to one of my homies, right? And they was chatting up, and basically the whole time she was only talking to this nigga because she needed a ride home, right? We gonna get into that another day. But she was talking to him because she needed a ride home, and also one of her friends wanted to get put on with my other homie who was there with him. So two of these guys, they homies, and basically they was going on 2 mans and things like that. So they were a dynamic duo. The dynamic duo then became a trio, and I'm gonna tell y'all how it became a trio in a minute, right? So boom, they meet these girls at this party, right? And boom, they end up giving a ride home, and they end up getting in contact, and they end up been chatting with these girls, right? Also, these girls, they had a friend, right? And here's why I come in, right? So during the football season, it's towards the end of the football season, I ain't had no type of sexual interaction with a girl in about 3 days before this night. 3 days I had this with my teammate cousin. That's a story time for another day. I did something with my teammate cousin, and I did something the night we had a football. The night I don't think either was the night we had a football game or the night before a football game. I can't remember, but it was the night before or after game, right? So boom, 3 days pass. It's after we have the football game, and it's the weekend. And my homie, they had text me, and they was like, "Yo, what you doing? This, that, and the third." I'm like, "Nah, I'm cool, man." I was chilling. They said, "You want some crammage?" Crammage is basically our form of crush. You know, Primetime Hill, they meet you, they got crush, they got tough, they got all that. Crammage is our form of crush, right? And boom, they say, "You want some crammage?" I'm like, "What type of crammage, right?" So boom, they tell me what's going on, they tell me the girls, and boom, I'm like, "Sure." But we don't end up going out that weekend. We end up going out the next weekend, right? We end up going out the next weekend because they end up calling it off or something like that. I forgot what happened, but they end up picking me up the next weekend, right? So boom, my homie comes scoop me, and all 3 of the girls are already in his car, right? So all there's left to do is pick up my other homie from his crib, right? So I get in, right? And I don't say nothing to the girls because I'm peeping the scene, right? But as soon as I walk in, all eyes are drawn on me. They staring at me, And the girl, my homie supposed to be talking to, she was staring at me hard as hell. Hey, do you want to get crushed? Do you want to get crushed, my baby? Do you want to get crushed? You understand? She let me hella hard. So right, this how the seating arrangements went. And I'm gonna break it down. Right? This is how the seating arrangements went, right? So boom. The girl I'm supposed to be talking to, she's right here on this side of the car. We're in the back seat. The girl my homie supposed to crush, she's in the middle. I'm right here. The driver is also in the driver's seat, and the girl he supposed to crush right here. Right. My homie and his girl, when he get in the car, are gonna switch positions, and she's gonna sit on top of his lap. So that's kind of setting the scenery for how the seating arrangements works. Okay. So boom. So I'm in the car. Whole time I don't find this out much later that the girl my homie was crushing on for like a minute now. They've been talking to these girls for I think like 2 weeks before I got added to the mix, right? They been crushing on, right? She basically was typing in her group chat and she was talking about me. Mind you, I didn't find this out until like 2 months later, which that's what y'all gotta keep track of these story times. I didn't find out about like a couple months later that she was calling me fine and she wanted to fuck on me, this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, the bitch I'm supposed to crush, she's sitting there entertaining, talking about, oh yeah, he fine as hell too. Mind y'all, the girl that I'm supposed to crush, she knew who I was for a week. So they already did their research on me. They already went through my Instagram and seen all my old pictures. By the way, go follow me on Instagram. I'm Vimere, IMVIMRE. My socials are all right here and in the link below. Anyway, that's the story. So boom. We drive off. I'm not talking to none of these girls. I'm just sitting in the car. I'm texting. I'm vibing. I'm listening to the music. He playing Finesse 2 times. Still won't listen. One of my favorite songs. So I'm in my palms are sweaty. Military glocks was wicked as I ride with a 50. Remember what I couldn't get a visit. Back in the trenches. I was pimping, pooing, and stripping. The passion for getting it. Load the Tahoe shipping to Memphis. I still won't listen. Blasting that shit. You hear me? So when we pick up my homie and we do the senior range, right? And so they ask can we go to Walmart because they want to pick up some buzz balls, right? So cool. We take them to Walmart, we go pick up buzz balls. They get out the car, I go sit in the front, and we basically have our little group huddle. And basically, they was talking about some, gang, you gotta still talk to that girl, you gotta apply pressure. They texting us talking about some, you ain't talking to the girl. And I'm like, bro, I don't know what I'm supposed to say to the bitch. She's on the other side of the car. I'm not talking over somebody to communicate to her. You feel what I'm saying? She can come right sit by me and go eat it. You feel what I'm saying? So we having a group cuddle, we talking, they telling me how they met these girls, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. And so boom, we just chatting it up. Me and all the girls in Walmart stealing the buzz ball. Mind y'all, I don't drink. Yeah. I don't drink. I don't partake in none of those. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't partake in no sexual intercourse, nothing. Mind you, this was during football season, so I'm celibate right now until I told y'all them 3 days. Yeah. Anyway, they get back in the car, right? And so when we hightailed it to her house, whole time, the girl lived down the street from my main homie, right? From my homie, right? Who drove us all, right? So we get to her crib, we gotta sneak into her house. Whole time, her brother was home. It get dangerous out here. Her brother was home, right? So she sneak us upstairs in her room. We all chilling, we vibing. This rundown ass house, bro. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. I'm ready to go, Sean. Like 20, 15 minutes. And I still haven't talked to the girl I'm supposed to crush. All the couples together, they laid up. You know, they enjoying, they getting lit, they doing whatever they doing, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there chilling in the seat on my phone. So I finally decided to call the girl that I'm supposed to crush over. I finally call her over. I told her to come talk to me. And I told her to come sit on my lap. So she's sitting on my lap whole time. Her ass was heavy as fuck, and I was dead uncomfortable, my nigga. She got a stone booty. She ain't got no soft booty. She got a stone booty. That shit hurt when she was sitting on my lap. Anyway, we chopping it up. You know, everybody cool, and we all just sitting there having a good time. You know what I'm saying? And we end up, and then everybody end up getting on the bed. You know what I'm saying? The girl had a pretty small bed, and you know, my homie, he kind of big. You know what I'm saying? And the girl, very much big. So they took up half the bed. So my other homie, his little ass on the other side of the bed finna fall off of his bitch. Yeah. And I'm on the other side with my girl on the other half of the bed, but I'm comfortable over there because I got a lot of space. So she laying on top of me, all the girl laying on top of me, we just chilling, we vibing.
Right? He's couple.
And then my homie friend, my other friend, his girl talking about something. Okay, guys, it's time to take our assigned seats. Assigned seats? Bitch, this is when we in the classroom. And is you trying to be my tutor? Whew. So they say take your assigned seats. So I take me assigned seat. I take me assigned seat. Right? I take me an assigned seat. Right? I take me assigned seat, right? Me, my homie and his main bitch go on the bed. My other homie, they go to the bathroom. Me and my girl, we end up going into the closet, right? So me and her in the closet, we chatted up for about 5 minutes, and I said, what you trying to do? And she said, whatever. I'm trying to fuck. I'm trying to fuck. I kept it real when I said I'm trying to fuck. But mind you, she was a tutor, so she was a tutor, so you know, she knew what time it was. So she took off her clothes, and I took off my. Actually, I didn't take off nothing. I just took out my Johnson and went to bow down. And I got film. I bet y'all freaky ass want to see that shit too. But no, you will not. But you can hear it.
Right. It's cool.
Anyway, we get done. Everybody else is outside, right? Like me and her was in that closet dead for an hour. Like when I go back and when I look at when I started recording, mind you, I probably started recording like 15-20 minutes later. But when I started recording, I look at it, it's an hour in between each video. So I'm like, that's how I know I was cracking her for like an hour, right? So mind you, everybody got done quick. My homie and his girl, I heard him in the bed. I just heard a creak and I heard him. Whole time my other homie, he getting slobbed up in the bathroom, right? So me and my girl in the closet, you know, she getting her work in. So my homie in there, he get done already, and I'm just going there going ham. They just hear me in there going, just smacking on the buttocks, right? So when we get done, and you know, she queefing it up. You know what I'm saying? You hear after we get done, I promise you, gay. That's all you hear. You hear. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was cracking the hell up, y'all. I would be remiss to lie. I would be remiss. So me and her get out the closet, right? Everybody come back in the bedroom, right? Chilling. We all laughing. We all talking about what happened. We all cracking jokes, sitting down the third. And then my homie girl talking about some that was on the bed. She talking about some round two. Round two. My girl talking about some round two. Mind y'all, I can go round two because when I was in there, we was in there for an hour, y'all. I did not finish. She finished, but I didn't, y'all. I didn't. Bro, so her shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, her shit was dead trash. I'm not gonna lie to you, her shit was kind of bad. But like, mind y'all, she's a tutor. She got 30 plus bodies. I did not know this until months later. And y'all, that's not even the worst part, y'all. I hit raw ground beef, y'all. I didn't have no type of protection on me. I was not prepared for this night at all, y'all. So I just went in there raw, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I prayed, folks. But I ain't catch nothing. God, I was thankful I didn't catch nothing. But gang, my shirt was messed up. Let me show you what my shirt look like. Yeah, y'all see my shirt. Anyway. Man, round 2. But me and I tell my homie, like, yeah, I don't feel like going back in that closet. I was like, let me use the bed. He said, hell nah. So, like, some real niggas, we cracked both our bitches on the bed. We cracked both our girls on the bed, gang. We did. That's just how the cookie crumbled. We cracked both our girls on the bed, bro. On the bed, bro. He hitting head from the back. She on top of me. I'm going hand. Whole time the other homie in the bathroom, he mad jealous because he ain't even get to crack the girl on the bed, bro. Y'all, that's not even worth it. So right, we cracking y'all. But what's crazy is y'all, when I was cracking her, something fell off. You know when you get that feeling when you know somebody approaching, bro? For me, I know when somebody's coming because not like that, pause, like approaching. I know when somebody's approaching because it gets super quiet for me. Not like quiet, but I mean super quiet. Like my ears will like dead not hear anything. And that's how I know when somebody's coming. And then I just felt a breeze. Suddenly I felt a breeze of wind swoosh the room, right? But I ain't think nothing of it, bro. But y'all, come to find out, the girl brother walked in on me and my homie on the bed. He saw his sister getting crammed, but he said nothing. He said nothing. He said nothing. He said nothing. That's how quiet his ass was. He came in like a thief in the night. Thief in the night. Thief in the night. That's how quiet his ass was, okay? So boom, bro. You wanna know how we found out? Because he ended up texting her later. Like talking about some, oh, I know you have boys over this and third. I'm telling mom and things of that nature. But, you know, after we get it out, everybody, my job still ain't finished. It was time to take my other homie back home because he wanted to crack his girl, right? He ain't getting nothing. He was just in the bathroom, just sitting there kissing and just getting head, right? So, we ended up taking him and her back to his crib, right? Drop her off, right? And then it's just me, homie, and the 2 girls. We just sitting there riding around chilling, right? Mind y'all, I was dead ass tired, as y'all can see.
I want to go home, bro. I'm tired. Shit. Bitch talking about she want a Monster energy drink. That's that devil drink. Oh, the StoryTime. Like, oh my gosh. They need to hurry up, bro. I just want to go home.
Y'all seen, I was dead tired. I was tired as shit. I wanted to go home. So we ended up going into a parking lot, empty parking lot, right down the street from our school. Bad idea, bro. And we sat there for about 2 hours. Just sitting there, ain't doing shit, right? So I was sitting there texting my homie. I was rushing. I'm telling him, hurry up, bro. We finna come get you, bro. I'm tired, I'm bored. Like, cause I was dead bored. I was ready to go to hell home, bro. Like literally, I was ready to go home. And we just sitting there for hours. So we ended up going back. After 2 hours, we ended up going back and picking my other homie up and his girl, right? And we ended up going back to that same parking lot. In the car, chilling. Mind y'all, these girls is goofy, bro. Everybody lit but me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in season and I don't do that stuff. Everybody lit but me and the driver, right? So everybody lit. So the girls, they decided to go outside the car. 2 of the girls, both my homie girls decided to go inside the car. Mind you, my bitch, she's asleep, knocked the fuck out. I wonder why. She knocked out. Put her to sleep. She's knocked out. They go outside screaming and shit, talking about something. He's gonna get me. Mind y'all, we in a fucking white neighborhood at 3 in the morning. Y'all can already tell where this is gonna go. So somebody heard them screaming that, and they end up calling the police. And we still sitting in the parking lot for like 20 minutes. And right when I said, bro, it's time to leave, bro, I feel something's off. Soon as we about to pull off, the police pull in. 3 cop cars. I'm in this bitch like, damn, fool. I'm sitting here like, don't give it to me like this. But also, I'm a minor. But everybody but me and the driver is all damn near drunk. So I'm like, bro, don't give it to me like this. So I'm playing it cool. I'm telling everybody, shut the fuck up. Just play it cool. Play it safe. So boom. Police pull up. I'm like, name and registration and license and all that other jazz. So we give it to him. He give him the name and all that other stuff, right? And he was like, yeah, man, we just chilling here. Mind you, the homie going off with the map, giving the officer too much information. That was pissing me off low-key. He was like, oh, yeah, we're just sitting here chilling. You know, my mom told us I can use the car to go out and this, that, and the third. Just telling the nigga too much information. Just saying, oh, yeah, we just chilling a bunch of friends. At least my other homie smart. Talking about something. Oh, I walked here. So, yeah, the police just sitting there, right? Just goof, just I'm in back in there. And then the other police officer come to the back of the car trying to know everybody else's name. He asked me first. I told him a fake name. Oh, why would I not? I'm in season. I'm not going down for shit. I told him a fake name, fake date of birth, fake age, fake all that. And then he asked, do you have any identification? I told him no. I don't even have my ID right now. So what makes you think I might have my ID back then? Everybody else, they have no identification on them besides the driver. And plus, everybody else gave their real age and their real name. Like the girls gave their real name. The niggas was smart enough not to give them the real name, besides the driver. All the girls gave them their real name and real age. So, long story short, they ended up couldn't do nothing. But one of the police took the main bitch home that my homie was cracking on. He ended up taking her home, right? Because her parents didn't know she was out. And they ended up taking her home. It's 3 a.m. So they ended up having to drive her home, right? And they ended up calling her parents, this, that, and the third, right? So my homie in the car, he mad. He spazzing. He just mad. He like, why would she tell them her real age? Why would she tell them her real name? Why would she tell them her parents ain't let her out? This, that, and the third. Like, he just mad if she was doing dumb shit, right? And so we ended up just riding around. And he was like, man, I'm finna take y'all home, this, that, and the third, right? The girl's like, no, don't take us home. We still want to stay out. By this time, y'all, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. This nigga, I think this nigga got work or school or something. And nigga, I got practice. Nigga, I gotta go play football in less than 2 hours. I gotta go home, my nigga. And my granny don't even know I'm outside. I gotta go home. But we end up not going home. He take us back to the girl house because the girl wanna come see him. And there's trouble in paradise. They going back and forth. They acting like they don't love each other. They acting like they don't want to see each other. And the girl ended up storming off and going back inside her house. And then she was texting her friends like, come on, let's go back inside, this, that, and the third. And the girls ended up leaving us, going back inside. After that, we end up going home. I don't get home till about 8 in the fucking morning. My phone had died. I got so scared that all my footage that I just recorded got deleted. Lucky it's to hear me anyway. I got home at 8 in the morning, right, y'all. I had practice in an hour. I basically got like 15, maybe 20 minutes of sleep before my teammate came back to pick me up, right? And we went to practice, y'all. I'm dead ass tired of practice. Luckily, it was just meetings and a quick lift. It was not no full pad practice and none of that. So I dodged the bullet, but I was low-key tired. And I didn't tell nobody about what happened that night until months later. Story time for another day. Anyway, if y'all enjoyed this video, man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and hit that like button, man. Shit. Keep in tune. Next video is the next chapter of this story. And that's when we made a group chat and something happened. Some goofy shit happened. So, if y'all want next chapter of this story, make sure I get this video to 10 likes. 10 likes, and I'll drop the next chapter. 15 likes, and I'll drop the next chapter the next day. Hell, what am I talking about? I'm gonna drop it the next day anyway. It's September, nigga. Y'all stay tuned. It's like y'all boys. Peace.